Welcome to my YouTube channel, Nosy. Before we dive into the world of hedgehogs, make sure to subscribe. No, seriously, hit that button. It helps a lot, and you won't miss out on future videos. Now, let's talk about these spiky but adorable creatures. Hedgehogs are fascinating little animals with about 5,000 to 7,000 quills covering their backs. But did you know their quills are not like porcupine quills? Porcupine quills are barbed and detachable, but hedgehog quills are smooth and firmly attached to their skin. If a hedgehog loses a quill, it takes several weeks to grow back, similar to how we grow hair. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest myths. Hedgehogs do not shoot their quills. Unlike what some people think, they can only raise them for defense, not launch them like arrows. When threatened, hedgehogs curl into a tight ball, protecting their soft belly while leaving only their spiky back exposed. Some predators, like badgers, can still manage to eat them, but for most animals, a rolled-up hedgehog is too much trouble to bother with. But here's something even crazier. Hedgehogs are immune to some types of snake venom. In the wild, they sometimes eat venomous snakes without suffering serious effects. This is because their bodies produce a special protein that helps neutralize the venom, which is an incredible survival trait. Now, if you've ever seen a hedgehog licking something and then rubbing it all over its quills, you might be wondering, what on earth is it doing? This behavior is called self-anointing, and it's one of the strangest things hedgehogs do. Whenever they find a new or strong smell, they start producing a foamy saliva and spread it all over themselves. Scientists aren't entirely sure why, but some theories suggest it might help them camouflage their scent, deter predators, or even provide some form of natural defense. Hedgehogs are nocturnal, meaning they are active at night and sleep during the day. This is important if you're thinking of keeping
They
one as a pet.
smell.
Don't
They
expect it
smell
to be
this.
playful in the morning.
Smell.
In the wild,
Smell.
they spend their nights searching for food, covering
Interest.
several miles in a single
He doesn't
night.
like that sound.
Even though they are small, they have an excellent sense of smell and hearing, helping them locate food hidden underground. Speaking of food, what do hedgehogs eat? Hedgehogs are insectivores, meaning they love munching on insects like worms, beetles, and even small lizards. However, they also eat fruits, mushrooms, and sometimes even bird eggs. Because they have strong immune systems, they can eat some things that would be harmful to other animals. However, if you have a pet hedgehog, be careful. Never feed them dairy products. Hedgehogs are lactose intolerant, and giving them milk can make them very sick. Now, let's talk about something cute. Hedgehog sounds. They make a variety of noises depending on their mood. When they're happy or exploring, they make a soft snuffling or chirping sound. When they're annoyed, they huff like a tiny grumpy person. If they're scared, they might squeak or even scream, which is surprisingly loud for such a small creature. If you ever hear a hedgehog making a high-pitched clicking sound, it's probably in distress or warning something to stay away. Hedgehogs also have a very unique way of sleeping. Instead of lying down like most animals, they either curl up in a ball or dig themselves into a cozy burrow. In colder climates, some species even hibernate, slowing their metabolism down so much that they can survive for months without eating. But in warmer places, they stay active all year round. Now, here's a fun fact. Hedgehogs have been around for over 15 million years. They are one of the oldest surviving small mammals, having lived through massive environmental changes that wiped out many other species. Their ability to adapt and their defensive strategies have helped them stick around for so long. Now, here's a question for you. If your pet hedgehog suddenly raises its quills while sitting on your hand, what would you do? Drop your answer in the comments. And most importantly, subscribe. It takes less than 2 seconds but helps a lot. Don't forget to like the video too.